The Broussard chief of police is under investigation tonight following a former officer's complaints of sexual harassment. News 10's Giovanni Ligi is live in Broussard with what the former officer claims happened to him.
The former officer says that he was sent borderline explicit images from the Broussard chief of police, Brennan, and that he was asked for scandalous photos in return. The chief then responded when asked for those photos. The former officer said that he was married. The chief responded to that by saying, "That's no problem. You can ask your wife. I'm sure she'd be fine with it."
I was shocked, didn't know what to do.
Taylor Jones worked for the Broussard Police Department for almost a year. One day in November of 2020, the chief of police asked if he had a Snapchat.
Almost immediately after adding him, he sent me a picture of him where he was clearly naked.
Jones said the chief continued to send him scandalous messages.
It was all that was on my mind. When I got to work, I started shaking. I couldn't get a full breath. My heart was racing. I didn't know what to do.
The string of Snapchat messages support the officer's allegations, with Chief Deku saying things like, "You gonna send scandalous pics sometime? And I was hoping I didn't scare you off."
So from that point forward, I kind of didn't really respond to him much. It did go into a little more mundane conversation.
Now the chief of police is under investigation by city officials.
My main issue is this guy is in pretty much one of the highest positions of power in a city has. And he's been that way for 20 years.
Jones says he felt as though he was being groomed by the man in power.
Knowing what I know now, it's very possible. I think that's what he may have been doing. He was softening me up for the kill, so to speak.
Despite working in law enforcement for several years, Jones says he doesn't plan on returning to the force.
I think he shouldn't be in that position. I think he should be out of it. And that's bottom line.
I did reach out to the Broussard chief of police, Brennan Deco. He sent me an email saying that he is going to be cooperating with the city's investigation and will continue to do so. Live in Broussard, Giovanni Ligi, KLFY News 10.
I'm Renee Allen. More than